It's an event that has left viewers baffled and genuinely creeped out. According to the video's description, the uploader insists that whatever pulled the paper came from behind the glass. Naturally, this sparked intense speculation from viewers, with theories ranging from an invisible entity lurking behind the mirror to secret passageways resembling the infamous backrooms. Skeptics suggested simpler explanations, such as someone hiding behind the mirror, or perhaps an air vent causing a suction effect. Adding an even more chilling perspective, one commenter shared their own similar unsettling experience, stating, "There's a gap between the wall and my bed frame, and my blanket fell in there. I tugged it, and someone tugged from below. I never tried to find out who it is." Could this mirror incident also be the result of something unseen lurking within the walls? Whatever the true explanation is, one thing remains certain: some mysteries might be best left unexplored. In a truly unconventional love story, Felicity Cadleck, originally from Massachusetts and now residing in Veneta, Oklahoma, has opened up about her unique romantic journey. Felicity identifies as objectum sexual, meaning she experiences romantic and emotional connections with inanimate objects, in her case, life-sized dolls. In 2018, Felicity made headlines by marrying a zombie doll named Kelly Rossi, whom she describes as her perfect match. Kelly, a gift from Felicity's late father, first entered her life when she was just 13. Initially viewing Kelly as simply a cherished gift, Felicity began developing romantic feelings by age 16. After her father's passing, Felicity found comfort in the doll, and her attachment deepened, leading to their eventual marriage. "Marrying Kelly brought me unprecedented emotional fulfillment," Felicity shared, describing their wedding as everything she had dreamed of. The ceremony, held in Rhode Island, cost approximately $500 and included full traditional attire, Felicity in a gown and Kelly wearing a tuxedo. Felicity emphasized her deep emotional bond and intimacy with Kelly, openly discussing their romantic connection. But the story doesn't end there. Felicity recently entered into a polyamorous relationship by marrying a second life-size doll named Robert, a 6-foot male companion she had known for 8 years. The intimate ceremony was held privately at her home on Valentine's Day, with her grandfather unofficially officiating. Felicity, dressed in a red gown, was surrounded by Kelly and their doll family, consisting of 10 children, with another on the way. "It's a polyamorous relationship," Felicity explained. "At bedtime, sometimes I cuddle just Robert or Kelly. Other times, it's both. Kelly and Robert are best friends, and there's no jealousy between them." Felicity emphasizes that her relationships, though unconventional, provide her genuine happiness and emotional security. She hopes to one day live openly without fear of judgment, stressing that objectum sexuality is a valid spiritual connection rather than a disorder. "I'm also attending therapy," Felicity noted, "and my therapist sees nothing wrong with the love I have for my doll family." This next video was uploaded to YouTube 7 years ago by user Escaleto Baleado. Although the footage is poor quality, it certainly looks to have captured something strange on camera. In it, 2 girls can be seen happily dancing to a song. Keep your eyes focused behind the girl on the left and see if you can notice anything strange. A mysterious dark shadow suddenly darts out from behind the girl on the left, quickly moving towards and then vanishing out of a doorway. This shadowy figure moves unnaturally fast, leading many to speculate it could be a genuine paranormal entity known as a shadow figure. The sudden re-emergence of this unsettling video online has sparked intense debate, with some claiming it to be undeniable proof of supernatural activity, while others suggest it could simply be a camera glitch. Watch closely one more time and let me know what you think it is in the comments section below. In this remarkable clip, originally uploaded to TikTok by user Borinali.6, we witness a heart-stopping encounter caught on CCTV. A pack of wolves emerges, sprinting down the road toward the officer. Reacting instantly, the policeman abandons protocol, swiftly opens the car's back door, and leaps inside for safety just seconds before the wolves rush past. Viewers were quick to comment on the situation, humorously noting that the driver likely avoided a ticket after unintentionally providing shelter from the danger. In this strange yet brief video clip uploaded to TikTok by user DivineGoddess95, we see a snippet from a seemingly normal morning news broadcast.
Dude, did y'all just see that?
Watch the blink. Now just take the next picture. That's her, not her eyes blinked.
Dude.
As the presenter blinks, her eyes appear to glitch, briefly revealing what looks like a second set of eyes underneath.
They gotta pause it. When she blink, you gotta pause it and see it.
Finna see it again.
The uploader describes how her mom initially noticed this eerie anomaly during the live broadcast, prompting her to rewind and record the moment for closer inspection. This odd occurrence quickly reminded viewers of the infamous reptilian shapeshifter theory popularized by conspiracy theorist David Icke. According to Icke, reptilian extraterrestrials disguised as humans secretly control positions of power across the world, occasionally exposing themselves through subtle glitches, often involving their eyes. While some viewers speculate that this could simply be a technical glitch or a trick of the lighting, others, including the uploader herself, can't shake the unsettling feeling that perhaps something far stranger was accidentally revealed on live TV.
Her eye blink, and that's how.
Do y'all think
blinked.
her eyes blink or just another set of eyes?
In this eerie image uploaded to TikTok by user Alien Mysteries, we see a group of friends enjoying themselves at the popular UK festival, Boomtown. At first glance, nothing appears unusual, but look closely at the hillside in the background. Standing alone is a tall, shadowy figure with an oddly elongated shape. According to the uploader, several attendees reported not only spotting mysterious dark figures on the hills surrounding the event, but also hearing strange voices and unsettling noises echoing through the night. Speculation has quickly spread across social media, with some viewers convinced this is clear evidence of an alien. Others suggest it might simply be an optical illusion, or even a prank. Whatever it is, the mystery behind this chilling image continues to intrigue and unsettle viewers. In this bizarre video uploaded to TikTok by user Secret Story New, viewers were left scratching their heads at this surreal sight. Some commenters suggested that this footage captured a real-life glitch in the Matrix. Others offered more practical explanations, speculating that the dogs could be suspended by tie-out lines, with one animal perhaps having jumped over a nearby fence. Skeptics, however, took a different approach, arguing that the video looked like it had been edited, pointing out an anomaly with the shadows. Despite the varying theories, the footage continues to puzzle viewers, leaving many questioning what exactly they're seeing. So, what do you think is going on in this bizarre clip? Let me know your take in the comments section below. In this eerie photo shared by Shaylee on the Ghosts of London Facebook page, an unsettling mystery has emerged, leaving viewers both fascinated and spooked. Taken at Shaylee's sister's wedding over a decade ago, the image was captured moments before the groom saw his bride in her dress for the first time. But a closer look reveals something unsettling: a second ghostly bride standing nearby. Even stranger, her spectral presence seems to distort the face of Shaylee's sister. Shaylee insists the picture is genuine, completely unedited and captured in a remote rural area far from homes, fires or smoke that could explain the apparition. She's been left wondering if this mysterious figure was drawn to the location itself or if there's a deeper connection to her family. What do you think? Does this image really show a ghostly bride? Or is there another way to explain the figure's strange appearance? Share your thoughts with one another in the comments section below. The historic home known as the Beale Manor was built in the 1890s by Jerome Beale, a prominent businessman from Toledo who owned jewelry and piano shops in Fremont, Ohio. Located near significant historical sites, the manor sits just across from the Rutherford B. Hayes Museum and near the site of Fort Stephenson, famous for the Battle of Fort Stephenson during the War of 1812. During this battle, a small American garrison led by Major George Croghan successfully defended the fort against a larger British and Native American force, marking a key American victory. In the 1920s, the Beale family relocated to Minnesota, selling their home to Clarence and Daisy Wolfe. The Wolfe family hosted viewings and funeral services for family and friends at the manor. Clarence Wolfe passed away in the house in 1942, followed by Daisy in 1966. The property was later converted into a children's group home under the Lucas County Children's Center, housing mentally challenged, sick, and unwanted children. According to historical records, a child tragically died by suicide or accident during this period. In the 1990s, after the children's home closed, the house operated briefly as the Buckland Bed and Breakfast before being sold again in 2009. The subsequent owners mysteriously vacated after only a year, leaving the reasons unknown and adding to the home's intriguing history. The Beale Manor is a house with layers of paranormal activity, each floor seemingly haunted in its own distinct way. The basement harbors aggressive entities known for biting men and scratching women, accompanied by frequent REM pod activity and intense Estes method sessions. On the first floor, Daisy Wolfe's former room is particularly active, with paranormal equipment responding regularly and a rocking chair famously known for items being thrown off. Voices of a man and children, footsteps, and loud slams are commonly reported. The staircase is home to sightings of a red-haired boy who frequently appears on the landing, while Jerome Beale's original piano, now kept in the garage, is occasionally heard playing by itself. The second floor has a reputation for shadow figures darting through halls, watching from corners, and a male apparition often spotted gazing out a window. Voices, footsteps, and a heavy oppressive atmosphere add to the creepiness. In the attic, the red-haired boy reappears, children's laughter echoes, and mysterious heavy footsteps shuffle across the floor. Several deaths have been confirmed at the manor, including former owners Clarence and Daisy Wolfe, as well as a young boy rumored to have died tragically, either by suicide or accident. The home also has a history of hosting funerals and viewings, deepening its eerie legacy. In a chilling exploration of the notoriously haunted Beale Mansion, the paranormal investigators from the YouTube channel The Ghost Files attempt to uncover compelling evidence of ghostly activity. Guided by the mansion's co-owners, Heather and Carlo, their investigation reveals disturbing experiences, mysterious phenomena, and possible interactions with the spirits said to haunt this historical home. The video begins as co-owner Heather vividly describes the first night she and Carlo decided to investigate the house, recalling powerful resonant bangs that shook the floor, prompting her to flee immediately from the mansion.
Our first experience was over here in the parlor area here. That night we decided we were going to check it out. We were both sitting here. He asked if something was here, to knock 3 times, and it took us about a minute later, And that's when we heard not just 3 knocks, but it was bangs. They boom, boom, boom. I mean, you could feel it under the floor. You could feel it vibrate. And that's when I ran out the door.
Next, Heather takes the team to Daisy Wolf's room, where Daisy passed away in the 1960s.
So this is where we believe Daisy lived her last days, because there is a call button over here, and then, you know, the bathroom has a ramp. But we get a lot of activity in this room, especially for some reason right here in this area. A lot of our equipment with lights, go off over here.
In the basement, multiple visitors have reportedly witnessed and recorded a clear, full-bodied apparition of a child manifesting visibly, supporting claims that the spirits of children inhabit the mansion.
We have had people catch full-on apparition right here. You see it manifest, and it's not very big. It's probably is a little boy, little girl, about this big. You see it manifest, and you see its arms. I'm getting heebie-jeebies now, but and you see it walk back. So this is the way back there.
Using audio recording devices, the team captures startlingly clear responses from supposed spirits.
Now we are upstairs in the Angry Lady's room. I got the REM pod over there on the fire mantle, and I also have the night vision camera. We're going to do lights out, spirit box, and I'm going to ask some questions on the recorder too. So yeah, let's get into this. Is there a woman that haunts this room?
You're not.
You hear that?
You're not.
Highlighting the intelligence and responsiveness of the mansion's spirits, the investigators invite any child spirits present to interact with a piece of equipment placed on a bed. Immediately, the device illuminates, directly indicating interaction by an unseen child presence.
If there is any children spirits here with us, would you like to play with that red light I have on the bed right there?
These encounters and pieces of evidence underscore the mansion's unsettling reputation, solidifying Beale Manor as one of Ohio's most haunted locations. Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at some eerie Uncanny Valley robots. But before we do, hit that subscribe button, smash like, and leave some comments below. The more you interact with our channel, the more you'll help us grow. Like something straight off the set of the 1996 sci-fi film Mars Attacks, a recent art installation at Beeple Studios has been causing quite a stir. Quadrupedal robots roam the darkened gallery, each topped with disturbingly lifelike human head sculptures, some eerily recognizable, such as the twisted visage of Picasso. The installation masterfully invokes the uncanny valley, with viewers struggling to reconcile the robots' lifelike haunted faces with their starkly inhuman bodies. Observers have described feelings of dread and fascination, their unease deepened by the deliberate dissonance between organic expressions frozen in silicone and the rhythmic, emotionless clicking of mechanical limbs. Beeple's disturbing fusion of technology and humanity pushes art into unsettling territory, forcing onlookers to confront their deepest fears about the blurred boundaries between human life and cold machinery.